Mother's Day is around the corner, and instead of buying something, we decided to make something handmade. Just me, my daughter Nishtha. A block of air-dry clay and a quiet afternoon together. By the end, we made 2 little jewelry dishes. But honestly, the best part wasn't the dishes. Today we are using air-dry clay. No oven, nothing fancy. I'm cutting a small piece of clay for each of us to work with. Before we start, prepare your surface. You can use a wooden board or a piece of cloth so the clay doesn't stick to your table. Now we will squeeze and knead the clay to make it soft. This part is so relaxing, working with clay in your hand, pressing and kneading slowly. Once the clay feels soft, roll it into a ball between your palms. Then take a rolling pin and flatten it into a circle. The main thing here is to keep the thickness even all around. If one side is too thick and other side is too thin, it may dry unevenly or crack. So roll, rotate and roll again. Take your time with this part. I love watching Nishtha's concentrating so hard on getting hers just right. To get a clean round shape, I'm using a small bowl as a guided. You can also use a cookie cutter if you have one. Gently press it into a clay to create a circle mark. Then using a sharp cutter or a craft knife, carefully cut along the mark. Remove the extra clay from the edges. And now we have a nice round shape for our jewelry dish. After cutting, we dip our fingers in a little water and gently rub around the circle to make the edges smooth and soft. This helps remove any sharp or rough edges before shaping the dish. To shape the dish, I am taking a paper bowl and placing a cling wrap on top. This helps the clay comes off easily after drying. Then gently place a clay circle over the bowl and press it lightly so it takes a curved dish shape. Now we need to let it dry. Air-dry clay usually takes about 24 to 48 hours depending on the clay thickness and room temperature. I prepared ours earlier so we could continue with the next step today. Once the clay is fully dry, you can use sandpaper to smooth out any rough edges or bumps. Then dust off all the sanding powder before painting. This step is optional. If your dish is already smooth, you can start painting directly. We both use similar colors, but our design come out completely different. I'm starting with a soft light blue background. Nishtha wanted to make a checker design, so she first drew the grid and then she started painting pink and blue squares. For my dish, I'm keeping it simple with little daisies. I placed them randomly around the dish and added a small dots in the empty space to make it look more playful. Nishtha added gold lines over her checker design and the gold made it look so pretty. I really love this design. To finish, we both painted the rim with gold paint. We also added a little gold on the back side. The small detail really gives it a finished handmade gift look. And that's it. Our Mother's Day air-dry clay jewelry dishes are ready. Two handmade dishes, two different designs, and one sweet afternoon together. Honestly, the dishes are just a bonus. The real gift was sitting at the table with my daughter, hands covered in paint, creating something together. And before I end, I wanted to wish every mom out there a very happy Mother's Day. Whether you are making something, resting, celebrating, or simply taking a quiet moment for yourself. I hope your day feels special and full of love. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Whatever you make this Mother's Day, I hope it leaves your hands a little messy and your afternoon a little slower. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.